Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I just check that everyone can hear me? People at the back. People at the back?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for you. As on the last speech, and I will try and keep this as brief as possible, I promise the next 3.5 hours will fly by. Having spent a lot of time scouring the internet, and according to the bride, I have been told that a good speech is like a mini skirt, short enough to keep it interesting and long enough to cover the essentials. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Liam and I am the best man for today. And might I add, it's a great honour to be here today. I think you will all agree when I say what a brilliant wedding celebration it has been so far, and we've still got Chris's dancing to look forward to. I would just like to thank the bride's father Mark and the groom for such a brilliant job of their speeches. Sorry, the joke just keep on. I'd also like to thank the bridesmaids, not only for looking so radiant, but for helping the bride get ready earlier and calming her nerves. Amsterdam was an excellent stag. And I would like to thank Jamie and Tom for helping me with that. Couldn't have done it without you. Over the last few months, maybe more, I know how much commitment, preparation and effort it has taken both sides of the families, and particularly Tara and Chris, and also friends here today. I'd just like to point out what a brilliant job everyone has done. The ceremony was amazing, and look at the amazing job they've done with the reception, particularly the tables, the decorations, the seat covers. Taryn, I can't imagine any bride has ever looked more wonderful than you today. Proving Chris is punching well above his weight. I have been best friends with and known the groom for the best part of 25 years. 26 years. And have known the bride for about 7 years, but always I have felt like I have known them both my whole life. When I look back in time, I'm sure people in the room remember back in the day a certain nightclub called Liquid Envy that we used to go out partying to when we were younger most weekends. We would get ridiculously drunk and dance it off on the dance floor. Well, as luck or fate may have it, in that nightclub, Taryn and Chris first met. A nice smile attracted his attention, and that night he was a drunken fool, but she saw right through that 7 years ago. Me and Chris are pretty close friends, and I would normally know pretty quickly about new female companions, but I seem to remember this was different. He kept it under his hat, so to speak, so he must have had a good feeling about her back then. I remember when I first met Taryn, Back then I thought how beautiful, sweet and caring and thoughtful she was. Even from day one in my mind, I have never had any doubt whatsoever that we would be here this very day, celebrating their love for each other. As an outsider on their relationship and close friend, not only has their relationship been a role model to me, but I have seen Taryn keep Chris on his toes over the years, and have just seen them both grow closer together and go from strength to strength. I have seen the relationship grow into an engagement, and also 3 years ago, on December the 16th, into the world came Eva May, my goddaughter, and what a beautiful and well-mannered little girl she has become. Such an excellent representation of them both. I think I'm not alone when I say how pleased I am to be here today celebrating their marriage. As quoted by Lao Tzu,
what's that from?
to love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage. Now, last but not least, please stand up from your seats. And raise your glasses and give a big toast to Mr. and Mrs. Cantrell. You may all sit down now. Thank you for listening to me.